Empire, but we have a special treat this week because Chester, the only Decker, is going to do this week's catch-up. Isn't that right?
Once again, it is an extract, I do believe.
Go ahead.
From his latest works. El Príncipe de Puerto Phobos. An extract from the Ballads of the Poet King by Chester Decker. Rebellion House Publishers, The Year of Art God King. Listen up. Chester on the mic. Now, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute. I haven't been a DOS. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Port Phobos. In West Longinia, born and raised on the stage was where I spent most of my days, chilling out, waxing all cool, and spitting some lyrics outside the town hall, when the God King himself, who was up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. We got in one little fight, and Gwendeth got scared. She said, "We're starting a rebellion. You prepared?" Suck my dick. I begged and pleaded with her day after day, but she asked for Xerxil to join us on our way. Grilda lost his family and picked up his ticket, and I put on my loot and said I might as well kick it. First class ship, yo, this is bad. Drinking Makarar's bullshit out of a champagne glass. Is this what people of Port Phobos live like? This might be all right. But wait, I hear they're prissy-ligged, viscid folk. All that. Is this the type of place they just send this cool cat? I don't think so. They'll meet a true boss. I hope they're prepared for the Prince of Port Phobos. That was it.
I am impressed. I just don't understand how it summarized the last.
It doesn't. When does any of his catch-up summarize anything?
Well, the last one kind of did. Have an inspiration, sir.
Hey, let's make bank.
I think we all deserve one for fucking sitting through it.
Yeah, no, he's kind of like our Sam Riegel, and I love it.
Actual summary of last week's session. We tried to recruit a bunch of lizard folks to help us fight off the God King's forces. Didn't go that great. We then got served by a messenger of the Inquisitors, and he asked us to surrender. We asked him to surrender. Chester insulted him, so that ended the meeting. And then we decided to meet with the commander of the forces for parley. Xerxes was like, "Yeah, I can blow up their ship while you guys are at the parley." So we did that, and a fight broke out.
Yes, it's actually a really good, short and concise catch-up. And
Wonderful.
let's do it. We ended last session on Hassim.
With Liam frantically trying to figure out a way to get his fucking mage free from our grasps.
Well,
so this week we return to see what bullshit he's been able to come up with in the last 7 days.
Right, okay, so Are you gonna let me speak, Curtis? You gonna let him do stuff?
No.
Right, so as you're holding by his chest and neck under the water, drowning him, you see his voice. You see, it's not his voice. You see his face going purple beneath the kind of thin mud-like water as you're pushing him down. His eyes bulge as he looks up. He reaches down into his boot as he reaches for a boot knife.
A boot knife.
And then he lets it dangle away from his hand, floating free in the water as it glows white. And then his eyes glow white as he goes ethereal and then begins to use Swift Wind Strike. Right, so I'm going to go roll to hit Curtis first.
Isn't it called Steel Wind Strike?
Yeah, there's Swift Wind, Steel Wind, Sith Wind, whatever.
His homebrew version of it, okay.
Yeah, his one works with a butter knife.
Anyway, that's the ability he used. He already had it. I'm not cheating. Blah, blah, blah.
Fucking hacks!
Anyway, it's shit because he has to use his melee roll to hit. But we'll try.
Are you sure? I think it's the spellcasting.
No. It's not. I googled it.
Are you sure? Because I was like, this is gonna suck for Gwenda.
Yep, it will suck because you still don't have melee. Anyway, as he flies upwards, breaking free from your grasp,
it's a melee spell attack.
Is it?
Yeah, so it's
Well, Curtis, you do get hit then.
I'm sorry, I'm just a stickler for the rules, and I know Gwendeth would have a negative modifier on it, so I didn't.
Alright, so... Macra, you're struck for 39 force damage.
Ow.
Yep. He then goes to attack Chester.
Not before I use a reaction to fucking
No,
impale
you don't get a reaction when he
not
uses
get a
it.
reaction.
No. He can attack anyone up to 6 targets within 30 feet and then reappear within 5 feet of any one of the targets he hit or missed.
So he's not there for you to hit him, Curtis, is what he's saying, because he was just there for the hit.
Right, okay.
Alright, and then he appears over here. Chester. See?
I really regret telling him about the spell attack bit now.
Yep. Chester, you get lucky.
From his over and so much.
He's not here, he went AFK.
Yeah, alright, so yeah, you see that he, with the white blade of force, he goes to Miss Chester. He then goes towards here and goes to attack the Eagle Inquisitor. Hits his own Eagle Inquisitor. Doesn't seem to care.
Is he doing that because the spell makes him that he has to attack a certain amount of people?
Nope, he's using it to retreat, you can see.
Ah, right, okay.
Well, that's a bit of a dick move, isn't it?
That's a bit...
Ooh, Xerxil, you lucky. Just...
I mean, I feel like he's the lucky one.
Yeah. And then
he's not.
Then he will reappear 5 feet that way. Alright, so Grildar's not here. Grildar continues to fight the soldiers on board. This Inquisitor sees Xerxil. You're not... Are you invisible, Xerxil? You're not, are you?
Nope.
Alright, so he does go to move away from Xerxil. Sorry, Spook, and then go to attack Xerxil.
Okay.
He hits you. For 8 piercing.
Okay. I shall retaliate.
Curtis gets it for 39 damage. So actually, oh yeah, 8 piercing.
It takes half of that damage, so 10. He's going to use his Flurry of Blows ability to attack you twice again. Coming in, you then take an additional 21 piercing damage.
Okay, so that means... That's that. Alright.
Oh, just in time for your turn, Todd. Toddles.
Perfect.
So yeah, Chester, the Eagle Inquisitor next to you, swipes in with its claws and looks like it's about to hit. Do you want to do anything?
Nay.
Nay. Okay, so the claw strikes you, making a nice gouge across your chest for 10 piercing. This one. Moves over here. Uses Step of the Wind to guard Hasim. Chester, your turn.
Yep. Sorry, Macro. I'm just waiting for my character sheet load, and it's loaded. I don't like people being so close to me, so I'm gonna pew.
At whom?
I'm just gonna put the box around me. Oh no! Can I censor it? Can I be in a corner when I do it?
What do you mean?
Because if I put it, hang on, let me just draw this box. He says.
You don't have to be in it. You can make it like this.
Can I do it like that? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can do it like that.
Yep.
Yeah, done.
Perfect. All right. So Constitution saving throws from the Eagle and the Captain.
Confetti explosion.
Yep.
That's the least menacing name for a spell.
There is an explosion of thunderous confetti, and both of them manage to stand their ground.
Todd, where's the confetti coming from?
A pouch deep within his nether sack.
Okay, that's where. Thank you.
No worries. And also, he will explanabrag.
Okay.
To Who has an expander bag already? Did we keep track?
Macro has one, I think.
Yeah. I will explander brag Gwyneth.
Yes!
This one, if you squint, kind of looks like a dragon, don't you think?
This one time, Gwyneth was actually, oh yeah, right.
Alright, anything else from you, Chester?
No, that's me.
Okay, the Scorpion Golem turns, looks up at the tower, and fires its cannons towards Xerxil. There's a... as it charges up, and then as a 3-round burst comes towards him. Misses. Chips and slivers of wood explode around you, Xerxil, as you duck beneath it. It's like literally like tracer fire goes past your head. Alright, Makra, your turn. You're muted.
I'm going to neck one of the healing potions. So I'm fucking pish rolling. I'll take my 5 HP then. I hope it's enough to not die. I'll step onto this walkway up here like that. Does he get how far was the drop down? Is it 10 foot? He'll get attack of opportunity, I imagine.
The captain will, he'll go for an attack.
Yeah. So I'll have an attack of opportunity for him.
He hits.
I'm going to step to here, and then when he hits, I can use my...
Yeah. He hits for 2 piercing damage.
Is that after reduction?
I've halved it already, yeah.
2, and then I can then hit him back using my reaction. Sword. Walk off. 26, 12.
That's a perfect hit.
So how much movement would you use there? Does it 10 foot get up?
Yeah. No, wait, you're massive. It takes no movement to climb up to it.
Oh, okay. And then I'd use 5 foot, wouldn't it? 5 foot, 10 foot, 15 foot, 20 foot. Can I like scoot around this guy?
Yeah.
20 foot, 25 foot, 30 foot, 35 foot, and then I imagine I'll leave his attack.
Do you want to?
From the Scorpion, yeah, fuck him.
Are you sure?
Yep, and get me a little bitch.
He misses.
Get in. And then that's the
end. To be fair, it would have done...
Curtis was got.
Yeah, I mean, it would have really hurt if it got you, but never mind.
Yeah, I think that's been done. Yeah, it's been done.
Alright. Xerxil!
Spook.
Going for the Inquisitor, yeah?
Yep.
That's a miss.
Damn it. Where's my flanking? And then... It's baby time.
On whom?
Who do you think? The guy that so kindly came into my range after all this time.
It passes.
No!
How dare he?
Shrugs off the magical effect.
Why no mythic dice? Rocket?
Because I completely forgot, and then Liam said he passed, and at that point it's too late.
I can't believe you didn't cheat with your mythic dice. What do we have you for? We'll actually have to play out this encounter now.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, so these 3 lizard folk immediately collide with these guards, begin battle. Chucks runs up to this one with his mace, and it's like a kind of like tribal mace with like a curved piece of swamp wood petrified with a thick stone in the end, and he bashes out the ankle of the guard, and the guard falls down as the other one grabs him by the side of his cheek and rips its claw through the side of his face, and then immediately chucks on the back with his hands in his eyeballs, ripping his skull out from the front of his flesh. The other guards battering them back with spears, but that was Chuck's go. Gwendef, you're up.
I am up.
Yeah.
I would like to cast a spell.
Oh, is it your only spell? Of course.
It is my only spell, and I'm gonna shooty tooty this dude here.
He looks like a dragon.
He does look like a dragon. That does an 18 hit.
And which one? The Inquisitors?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, it looks like it hits.
Okay, fantastic. That's 18 damage plus whatever Zephyr Strike did. 21.
Alright, cool. No,
and
but the first arrow hits him. Wait. The arrow hits him in the throat and he goes down.
Oh, well, in that case, the second arrow goes on that dude, and I'm gonna roll a d8 for Chester's inspiration.
Okay.
17?
Yes, and that's a hit. That's exactly what you needed.
Woohoo!
Alright, so is that 25 damage?
That's 25 damage.
Oh, goes right through the base of his spine, and he just kind of limps slightly, goes, my leg! I can't feel my leg! Anything else?
And it's like, that's gruesome. And then moves away a bit further.
Alright, the captain spins, flails in front of Chester with his rapier and his dagger, desperately. Chester, the rapier, looks like it's about to hit you. Is there anything you want to do?
Is there something I can do? Because
I keep asking because you do have cutting words.
Oh yeah. Where is cutting words?
I don't know what you called it, but it's...
Did I call it complassault? No.
No, Complasol is your...
The bard's not got a shield.
Snarky comment.
Snarky comment. There you go.
This man renames his entire sheet until even he has no idea what the fuck is
Right.
I've never used it. You look like a raisin left out in the sun.
and that is enough to reduce it to a 13, which misses as he spins his rapier around and misses, and then on the backhand goes to stab you with the dagger, and as you nimbly sidestep, he accidentally throws his dagger and it ploshes into the water. Plop.
Nice.
Cool, man.
I reckon should hit his tit-headed scorpion instead.
The last thing he ever sees is Chester calling him a raisin.
Oh, I know why I don't use it, because it wastes an explanabrag.
You have to use an explanabrag, yeah.
Yeah, I've only got one left now, but that's okay.
Alright.
Just don't use it anyway.
To your east. To your east, you see a load of guards running through. Macra, two of the marksmen go to their knee and fire at you.
I don't have spell. I don't have shield.
Bullets fod into your legs. I'm halving the damage for you, so you take 10 damage. The rest use the dash action to try and get closer. They look like they've got a captain. I don't know if he was the one that you'd walk past. He looks kind of like this guy.
A raisin.
Those guards. Hasim's turn. Hasim casts a spell. And immediately vanishes from sight.
Oh no, he's zuxeling us.
Macro, you get an attack of opportunity if you wish to take it as you hear him run past you. The board's creaking. Oh, have you used your reaction already? You have, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
And then you hear his voice call out, like, Knight Captain, defend me! Alright, so at that moment, Grildar seems to arrive near the dock, and duk, 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 you hear 4 funk sounds. He would have arrived at this town, and I'm assuming this is what he would do.
I was just about to say, I can't remember what. Did anyone know actually what he was planning on doing last week?
No, but ballista bolts come hurling over. The guards over here. These 2 guards are taken out completely. They were good rolls, by the way. Real good rolls. So let's delete that. Let's delete that. Just completely decimated. And then 1 hits the Eagle Inquisitor, 10 feet away from you. Macra crits it.
Where are you aiming that thing, you bastard?
Crits it for 33. The ballista bolt pins it to the deck, and it's like, ugh! Its wings flap feebly as he grabs onto the shaft of the ballista bolt. And then the other one ricochets off, splinters, and then below you, Xerxil, the ground ruptures slightly, and a ballista bolt goes boom straight through the bottom of the floor, about 3 foot in front of you, and goes straight through the groin of the Eagle Inquisitor in front of you, and pins him up in the air. Blood splatters your face, and it kills it.
Spit roast.
I knew this is what Arno was planning to do, so I'm going with it. He's about 50 feet out to sea at the moment, just raining ballista bolts down.
That sounds like a good plan. Sounds like the only plan that's actually going to go to survive this, because I'm definitely going down next turn, unless Chester can do something magical.
That one's the one impaled. He's restrained. He will try to use...
He didn't die, he just got impaled through Chester.
He will try to break free.
1, 2...
He succeeds. He snaps the bolt off, flounders, flies up into the air about 20 feet over here, and uses a bonus action to... what's it called? Step of the Wind, the other one. Dodge. Alright, so, Macro, looks like you're about to get clawed.
Uh-huh. I'll probably... is it really going to matter? No, yeah, I'll still reduce my AC. I'm probably going to get fucking 8 either way.
Alright, so the first one misses, and the next one feebly misses, but then he comes in for another one and it looks like it's going to hit.
Yeah, I've reduced my AC already.
Right, so... Yeah.
Are you sure the other two don't hit then? If
What does your AC drop to?
Proficiency bonus from AC, so -4, so 14.
Alright, so yeah, so 2 of them hit then.
Uh-huh.
So the last one is a feeble attempt, like you just kind of dodge it away, but I'll half it for you if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, so first of all, you get resistance to lethal, because this would have dropped you. So it's halved and halved, so you take a total of 5 damage.
Okay then. It's perfectly... I love how it's just going to drop me to 0.
Yeah, it was going to do it perfectly, and then... Alright, so... Chester.
Oh man, no, the only reason I did that so I could fucking belt him back.
Oh yeah, alright, go ahead then, yeah.
Oh, I've been not using my bastard sword versatile, even though I'm not got anything in my other hand. Anyway, not versatile. Fucking 14. Probably not going to hit.
No, that's going to miss.
Bastard. Okie dokie.
Alright, so Chester, it's your turn.
Yes. Right.
Chester.
Oh, look who's arrived!
That's very good.
Hey!
Alright, just so I can do a quick catch up. Grildar, you did arrive at this turn. On your turns, you managed to kill the soldiers on board. And then you just rained down hell using ballista bolts.
Sounds
I mean, I thought that's what you were aiming for.
It was.
I knew it. And you did... You won't be able to see it right now, because it's set to the GM, but you rolled a crit, a 19, a 20, and a 20, and just absolutely destroyed some Inquisitors. So sorry, Chester, carry on.
Right. Do you want help, Macro, or do you want Raptor?
Raptor works perfect here, mate.
Yeah. Because you're not part Raptor.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if can these supports look like they can hold a raptor.
Oh no, well I mean a T-Rex, but.
Oh yeah, I know what I mean. Like, do they look like they can hold a T-Rex, Liam? Or is Chess not going to know?
Chester's not going to know that.
He has no idea.
Yeah, just T-Rex me.
Alright.
T-Rex is perfect help.
So
Probably the best
T-Rex.
healing in the game. But you probably need to get away from that numbnuts next to you as well.
Alright.
Yeah. That is true, actually. That's right. I'll save up a snarky comment, and in my bonus action, do nothing.
Alright. Okay. Right. The golem, the scorpion golem, was firing cannons towards Xerxil. Turns, and it seems to scan with this ethereal light the T-Rex. And then goes in for a sting. 2 slams and a sting. Alright. T-Rex.
These poor scorpions always end up fighting T-Rexes.
You take a total of...
new creed one.
Alright, so you take a total of 56 damage.
Fucking hell. Glad I'm no longer macro.
Yeah, its pincers come in, grab you, pull you kind of down as you roar, and then a sting comes in, crackling lightning, as it impales down onto your neck and shocks you. Alright, macro.
Get in. Oh fuck, I've not got the T-Rex sheet open. Is it shift double click?
Yep, shift double click the token.
I got it. Let's load it up. What can I do? A bite and a tail, is it? But I can't do it against the same type of deck. So I'm going to bite the... Does one have a knockback? No. I could just grapple the bird boy, can't I? I'll bite the bird boy then. Let's try and reduce him as quick as possible.
Oh shit! Oh, well played. Right, so you know what happens to Bird Boy, right? I mean,
yeah, Chester Decker MVP again.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Amazing.
Oh my good god!
What the?
Absolute chaos.
Who is that on? The Scorpion.
That's Scorpion.
Ah, fuck yeah! And the tail comes out. Bam! Crushes parts of its face. Cogs and bent metal just scream upwards. That's
That's some fucking ridiculous damage.
Alright, I guess that's your turn, Macro.
Yeah.
Well played. Xerxiel, I gave you the book token.
Thank you.
I didn't know what you needed it for specifically, but I just quickly found a token of a book.
That's alright. I will beckon a flying book.
Oh, fuck.
It's a familiar, a witchy familiar.
Ah.
And I'll fly it over about here. It has 60-foot blind sight. Where is this guy?
Right there.
Lovely. And I suppose bonus action, I'll make it a dire familiar, and that's it.
Okie dokie.
Just keeping me updated with where it's going. In fact,
will do.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll position it a bit closer to him, but it's about 15, 20 foot up in the air from where they are.
Alright, so
It's just going to track the guy.
Yep, Chucks and his lizard folk are fighting this one guard. They cut him down as Chucks runs in and goes, "Hey, it's a raptor!" And begins doing like a shaman dance. Kind of runs this way.
As a god.
Runs this way and goes, "Ah, shit!" And throws what looks like a trident at the scorpion. It hits it. Beds deep into it. You see lightning crackle up the shaft of it. And he goes, uh-oh. Alright, Gwendef, you're up.
I am up, and I am not a raptor. I would like to shoot this man
Yep.
with extreme prejudice.
Extreme prejudiced.
27 for 15.
That hits.
Ooh.
Buzzing.
Oh, still not dead. I thought he would be dead now.
No, you hit him in the buttocks, like, just below where you hit him last time. And he's kind of trying to drag his leg across the boards while he flails at Chester.
Yeah, you described him so fucked up after the last time. It's like he barely has hit points left. But apparently, this just keeps on tracking. Fine, I shoot him again. 24-11.
Alright, and like, as this arrow hits him, this one hits him in the base of the neck, and he kind of and he just looks up at Chester and he goes, oh, I can't see. And then just kind of falls into the water.
Why fucks the milkman? That was. I had to get out because that was my next snarky comment, and I'm gutted I couldn't use it.
Don't say cryptic shit to dying people. I mark this one as my Slayer's Prey.
Alrighty. Alright, so Xerxiel, as you're commanding, weaving spells to command your familiar, bullet ricochets, pierces straight through your shoulder blade for 9 piercing.
What a filth.
And then...
Let's give him some of that in return.
Wait, oh yeah, you've 60 feet, that'll still hit it. Seems to be quite dexterous. Takes some damage. Alright. And then the next bullet hits the T-Rex for 8.
Bit.
Right, this guard. 1, 2. 12 moves to there. And this guy here, what looks like the Knight Captain, draws a heavy crossbow from his back, kneels down, takes aim, and fires. And Gwendef, a crossbow bolt strikes into your spoulders, kind of like taking the wind from you for 5 piercing.
Fuck this dude.
And he goes, brings it up in one swift motion, seems to reload it, just throws the bolt up, pulls the string down, goes to aim again. Alright, so you notice
Is it not supposed to have a modifier on it?
It should. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, I felt like Night Captain, dude. Really weird that he has +0 in Dex.
And that should have been to the GM. I don't know why that even sent that way. It should be 8 damage, sorry, but yeah, I've got it sent to the GM.
I think I get that 3 damage for pointing it out.
Yep.
I don't feel like you convinced him, mate.
So the familiar can see him weaving a spell. Anything you'd like to?
Not at the moment.
All right.
No counter spell?
Can you make a dexterity
No,
save?
it's not on the witch's spell list. Otherwise,
actually, he will use a 2nd level spell slot alongside it.
Oh no, he's doing shenanigans. Someone stop him.
Can you make a? Can you make a? He takes an educated guess. Can you make a strength saving throw? As a what looks like a black bead flies towards you.
Me, is this?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Yep.
That is exactly what you needed.
Nice.
Half it. Alright, so he has the mastery, the law wizard ability to use a spell slot to change your saving throw.
Yep.
Yeah, so you'd still take half of 86 as he throws a necrotic fireball at you. 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
There's just a poof, black smoke. And he moves. I'll point him out to you if you want. There.
I can't see where you're pointing.
Oh,
yeah, see.
Alright, so Grildar, your turn.
Uh-huh. So
the guards are behind you dead. You've got the, basically, 4 Helipolis lined, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so let's some... Well... We have the Scorpion.
Yeah.
We have some flying dudes. We have the Captain.
There was a line of soldiers running across that plank, but one of your ballista shots just took them completely out. That was the crit. Just like took the guards from it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried if I'm going to shoot ballista bolts at the Scorpion, I'm going to hit people that are friendly to us there. So let's try and go for the Night Captain and some of the flying boys.
Alright, okay, so you get 4 attacks with 1 action.
Yeah, what are they?
If you can click on the Zephyr and just click the bolt 4 times. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, that's alright. Been a while since you've had to use the ship.
Yep.
What's the ship's cannons? What has he got?
Ballista.
How does he get him reloaded?
It's magic, remember? He uses his magic ship.
Oh, right, so it fucking reloads its own weapons as well.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Alright, so the first bolt goes wide, the second takes this Inquisitor clean out of the air, impales him, and he just falls to the ground. The third arrow goes towards the Knight Captain, and he just manages, as he manages to dodge Grildar, the next one takes him clean in the side, shatters against his armour, dealing 23 piercing damage to him.
Nice.
You see, there's literally a misting of blood in the air where he was hit. And you see him lose his crossbow as it goes flying from his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anything else, Grildar? Any other actions you wanted to try to partake in?
Nope. I think that's enough for one turn.
Alright. Chester, your turn.
Right. Scorpion left, that little bitch. Okay. I don't have the shiny stick anymore, do I?
You don't.
That's really sad. Xaxil, pass me that there shiny stick, please. And then I will, yeah. Would hot potato work on a scorpion?
It's made of metal.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna cast it at level 4.
I mean, it gets a save to drop a weapon it can't drop, so
fuck, you know.
it takes the damage. It can't not drop its weapon, so it just takes the damage.
Was a bullcrap roll.
Yeah, you see parts of its steel slabs begin to like turn bright orange, the colour of melted steel.
Let's get hot and sweaty.
I typed that. There you goes. Yeah, so you basically can use your bonus action every round now to do that damage.
Cool. Not this round, though.
No, next round you better do it.
Yeah. I will Explanablag Xerxil.
He's too far away.
Is he? I was wondering about that. In that case, I'll throw one the T-Rex's way.
I've already got one, Cad.
Oh, you still got one?
Yep.
Can I see a Grodai yet?
He's too far out to see. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I won't do anything then.
You're surrounded by corpses.
I'll have a little walk back this way and just take out my loot.
Alright, fair enough. And I will see if the ability recharges on... Alright. It does not. Can the T-Rex make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Probably not. What's a T-Rex's dex? No, it's not a minus number.
Alright, so it scans you, fairy firing you, the scorpion, leaving you glowing, which is bad because of how much that it got a crit. So let me calculate the damage you were just hit by. You are hit with 76 damage.
Ooh. That might be enough knocking me out as well.
6.
No. Oh, it takes me to 1, so 76. So
takes you to 1 hit for... Oh my god.
I mean, does that damage...
yeah, the damage carries over, so you take 4 damage.
What type of damage is it?
Lightning. The last damage was lightning from its tail.
Yeah, I'm not resistant to that then.
Yeah, the advantage gave him a crit on the tail attack.
That's a nuisance.
Alright,
so you drop to 1 hit point. Right next to it. That's its turn. Macra.
Jester!
Get to you when I get to you.
I'll come and skirt around the scorpion. It's not worth disengaging from it. I'll pop a health potion again.
Oh, shit.
Heal me a bit better this time. Oh!
Necking those health potions.
That's some fucking better healing, boy. And then, is there anything else I can do? Probably not.
Anything else?
Drinking a health potion taking a full action sucks dick.
Yeah, it's to stop you from spamming them. Anyway, Xerxil, you're up, son. Let's see what you got.
I changed my mind. I'm just gonna, for this round, fireball the bridge.
Uh-oh.
That those 4 are on, and see if I can destroy the bridge and drop them in the water.
Okie dokie.
Oh, are they not with us then?
No. Oh no, they fucked right off. The main guy's doing the runner. He has been for the last 3 turns.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. I thought you meant the little lizard bitches.
Oh no.
Shit, you're just out of range.
We need the shitbags just on there. Where did that black bead come from? The Invis wizard.
Yep.
Where was that? Does he know where that was roughly thrown?
Yeah,
from?
he does. You don't.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know, as long as Xerxil knows where it's
and all of them take max damage, so delete them from existence. Yeah, because they all failed their saving throws. How much damage was that? 29! Jesus, the Knight Captain had 29 hit points!
It's probably not going to do much, but the flying book is going to go ram full speed into that guy's face.
Alright, let me... He passes his con save, so he's still invisible.
Okay. I think that probably hits.
That does indeed hit, actually. It doesn't get disadvantage because of blind sense.
It's got points like, yeah. Just does flat 6 damage.
And he's still invisible.
Okay. Whereabouts is he at the moment?
Still in the same place.
Or just move the book to above him.
Okay. Above him, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, the book is just kind of bobbing up and down on a certain place.
Alright.
Was it throwing him into the water then? What is that saying? Oh, you mean you've put him to the north of him, right? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you put him in a 3D space like it's floating above his head.
Chucks jumps on the scorpion tail, begins to hold it down, tries to...
I do actually mean above him. But,
yeah, I know, but I need to be able to select him. Yeah.
I was just clarifying for Curtis.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chucks jumps on, tries to grab the tail, is flung up in the air by holding it, and then as he slams back down, looks a bit stunned, and just looks down and just peels one of the metal parts, climbs in and begins pulling stuff out. Gwendeth.
I cast Zephyr Strike.
Of course.
I'm gonna shoot the scorpion.
Wait.
Oh my god, that's a horrible one. That's a 9.
The arrow hits... Oh no, it's an advantage, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's with advantage. Yeah.
Ricochets off.
Fuck it, we'll do it again. 16?
That's... a miss.
What a shame. I move closer to Chester because he has Explanabarax. And end my turn.
Yep. Alright, so Hasim's turn. He looks up...
1 and a 3 on advantage. Ugh.
Right.
Toss a coin to your...
Fuck it. Casts it again. Can you make a dexterity save and throw this time? Zexil?
Me?
Yep, he flies a proper fireball at you this time.
Hold on.
Yep, so half of that, so total of 14 fire damage.
That's exactly my temp HP.
Fucking hell.
We'll back at him with that.
Alright, there we go. Yep, fails, taking the full damage. I'll roll the con save for you now.
That's actually a 6 spell.
Yep, he passes, keeps running. Alright, so... Grildar.
This guy's contracts have been immense.
Yeah, Grildar, it's your turn.
Yep, I'm seeing how the situation's changed. I think this time it's 3 bolts at the scorpion and 1 at the guard there.
What guard, sorry?
This guy, I imagine.
Yep, okay, cool. Alright, so...
Fucking hell.
3 that went for the scorpion ricochet, they just like off of him, missing. And, oh yeah, that's not good, all 4 miss.
There's some piss rolls for +8.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just unlucky, Arnie.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Didn't roll above a 7.
No, ouch. Sorry, dude. Anything else you want to do? No.
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Chester.
Right. Gonna come up here behind Macra.
Lather me up.
I'll start rubbing his back. Relax, don't do it!
Don't do it.
And I'll hit him with a level 2 as well.
You're going to use your bonus action for damage.
Yep. I'll just hot potato repeat. Hang on. I can press it on this button. Skadoosh. Does it go at the same level I cast it at?
Yep.
Nice. That's buzzing.
So 16 damage. Nice.
Todd learns D&D.
Yeah, that's cool. So you reignite and you see parts of its flesh, but like parts of it still begin melting off. Chucks looks at and begins to sink through the hole that you made, slides out of its like mechanical innards onto the ground, and just goes, "Hey, slide!" All right. The scorpion golem. Let's see if it recharges anything. Nope. Alright, we'll turn and flail at my favourite man, Macra. Oh man. Okay, so Macra, the first one goes to miss. Is there anything you'd like to do, reaction wise? Oh, you have to be hit, don't you?
I'll reduce my AC and belt.
Why do I always go down?
What was the AC? What does your AC get dropped to 14?
14.
It still misses.
Oh, you bastard.
And then the second slam comes in for 10 bludgeoning.
Is that halved?
Yep.
Uh-huh. And then I twat it back.
And then, yeah, okay.
Oh, that was without versatile damage. I don't really matter.
Yeah. That hits. Does damage.
27.
Right. Yep. Then another claw comes in and does 10 bludgeoning.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm nearly dead.
Right. And then the tail comes in for...
Oh, shit. I didn't realise I had that shiny attack.
The tail comes in for a critical strike.
And I'm dead.
And it deals 18 piercing to 9, half to 4. Because you're resistant to fatal. But then does 10 lightning damage. Half to 5 because of resistance. So you're down.
Yeah.
Yep. Macro, can you make a death saving throw?
No. God, yeah, that was a waste of your turn.
No, it wouldn't. If he hadn't done that, I would have actually genuinely just killed you.
Gone out for the kill. Oh, that's a healing potion. What the fuck am I doing? Death save.
Alright, cool. Xerxil.
Where did he go?
Oh, he's tiny.
That square there.
Okay. I will cast spell magic on him.
You're gonna have to make as fourth. Alright.
Fourth, yes.
Alright.
Fourth. I know this spell. I use it all the goddamn time. He knows what he's doing.
I'll give you that. Alright. Anything else?
Oh, for a start, I would have had to move up to there. Just in case anyone gets to him, I'll ruin him.
Alright, he fails. He's minus 4 AC, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's me for now.
But his AC to 11. Alright, chucks flails towards the scorpion, dealing no damage to its armor. Gwendef?
I'm gonna shoot the scorpion. Oh, you know what? We'll just Zephyr Strike at second level. So there's just the D6. And I'm gonna Dragon Slayer it. Come on. Oh, 15. Fuck me.
That misses.
Let's do it. Just go again. 12. Oh!
Have you ever hit a Dragon Slayer shot?
That
I
misses
have
as
a lot
well.
of Dragon Slayer shots.
I'm afraid they both miss.
I'm just rolling really badly this session. None of these were above 10. I end my turn.
Alright, cool. Alright. Hassim will use... Fuck. Fuck you, Xerxil. Alright, can you make another deck save? And he will spend another second level spell slot. Can you make a strength save and throw?
Yeah, 1 second.
And you know, he's like, this is not over!
There's no point doing that. I'll leave that.
Alright, so you take 8d6 damage. This is actually fire this time. He just uses the second level spell slot to make it strength saving throw.
Oh, I just realised I've got Johnny Depp wine. Sorry.
Hold on.
Oh, you bitch.
What? Moving away?
You're such a bitch.
And he's going, reinforcements!
Did he save on that one?
Oh, crap. Sorry, didn't see that, sir.
It's alright.
He did not save, no. He takes the damage. Alright, anything... Oh, no, it's his go. Why am I saying anything else? Alright, so Gruldar, your turn.
Yep. You can have 4 bolts to the face.
Are you firing at him, yeah?
Yep.
Let me check. What's the range on the bolts? Oh, it's pretty far, isn't it?
20,
Sorry?
120,
Then 600?
and then 480, so yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, can I sail the boat closer to not be at disadvantage?
Yeah, but I will require I will require an intelligence check from you to do it because this is quite rough here.
Okay.
This won't be part of the action. It just means that the Zephyr might take some damage as you sail in. Nope, you're fine. You managed to veer her in using your mind, connected with hers, feeling out the coral on the reef below you, and you managed to get yourself in a perfect position till you're about 100 feet away. You're going to have to fire around the palisade on the right, but you got a clean shot.
Okay.
How far above the water can he float?
Sorry?
How far above the water can he float?
5
that's
foot.
4 hits, right?
5 foot. What about above land? Is there a cap on there as well?
Wow, you got 1 hit.
No, I got
No!
4.
Oh, the AC 11! Fuck, yeah! Fucking goddamn Xerxil! Sweet Xerxil. How much damage is that?
$17 times
66.
How do you want to kill Hassim Gravewarden, Gildar?
Preferably with 4 ballista bolts, like up the bottom.
Okay, so
the bolts ideally.
as he's running, the first one takes him through the hip, pins him to the wood, and as he turns, growling, blood bubbling, burbling from his nose and his mouth, he's struggling to breathe. Another one hits him in the side, pins him down, basically crucify him in like a crux position. As he brings his hand out to cast shield, it just goes straight through his palm, splits his wrist bone down to his elbow and shatters his arm off, and the next one goes straight through his Adam's apple, and his head just kind of lolls and slops to the wood, rolls slightly.
I'll do.
Is there a place in a man's head where if you shoot him, it explodes?
Chester, you're up.
If you shoot him with explosives.
I've got to babysit. I'll get Macro up again.
Oh,
Yep.
she's dying.
8.
Is this on whom?
Macro.
Alright, Macro, you're up for 8.
The big Mackie D.
You're on the ground, though.
Can't wait to immediately get fucking twatted by a scorpion. Bonus damage him, Chester.
Done.
14, yep. You see the thing's falling apart. Lightning is sparking out of it. It's like struggling to stand. Alright.
Oh, I might get kill steal here. Or it just kills me. It's one or the other.
It does indeed bring its tail up and use it to strike down at you first. Oh my god, what's your AC?
It's still at the moment 18, but I don't know if to reduce it or not. If it's going at me with a tail, I probably won't reduce it at that point.
Yeah, alright, so as you go, you grab it, holding it up as it looks like it's about to go straight through your head. Lightning is crackling all up it, around your hands, making all your bugbear first stand up on its edge. And then it goes down for a slam attack on you.
Have I got enough HP to survive? I reckon I might have enough HP to survive on that.
You're not raging. You're not raging, so you take, even with the half fatal damage, you'll drop to 0.
Oh, I've already said it now, it's too late. I forgot I wasn't raging.
And then it slams down on top of you. Boof! You take 2 death saving throws.
2. Why do I take my 1 from last time?
No, you get hit with a melee attack by a slam while you're downed.
Oh yeah, because it's a crit then, isn't it? I got 2, yeah.
Macro, could you die a second time? Would you make a death saving throw?
Oh shit, yeah, this is an issue. I don't think I've been given inspiration in sessions. Should I not
because
have 3
you never
by
did
now?
a fucking recap.
Well, you did.
I always chip in.
All of you got 1 2 sessions ago. So if you've got 3, you've got 3. You could use it.
No, I've currently got 0 because you give them out about as often as you give level ups. Is there anything I can do with 1?
Nope.
Like give myself advantage on it.
Nope. You need a bonus action.
Oh, that's a new. Oh, I'm gonna die again here, aren't I? Ace. Death save.
God
Get it.
Don't tell us.
Fucking spoilers.
No, for dying, no.
Right, Great death shoot him for his
My shit,
influence.
'cause I've died twice in fucking 3 days.
Alright, so Xerxil, your turn.
I'm just gonna move over here and just resummon Spook this turn and buff him.
Alright.
And then Spook can move. He'll come over here, and that's it for me this turn.
Alright, Chucks leaps at the golem, tries to drag it away from you. You get away from my allies! And fails to even do anything to him. Gwendef.
Well, I shall also fail to do anything to him, as I have failed the last few turns. I'm gonna again Zephyr Strike. I'm starting to get really annoyed by my rolls. Come on.
We're also getting near the end now, apart from that one dude. Hey.
Alright. Cool.
That'll do.
Right.
There's the crit.
Gwendef.
Wee.
And on the critical strike.
Okay, I got this. I was prepared for this.
Alright, it's yours. Yeah, how'd you go?
As it goes to finish off Makra, Gwendef shoots right through the arm of its stinger, and it impales itself with the stinger right through.
Nice! And there's this moment where the stinger charges its own body with lightning. As it stumbles back into the water, the entire water lights up blue momentarily. And you see all these, like, mud and dirt detritus come up it, and then it just goes, poof, makes a resounding bang. But only for about 15 foot, which kind of sends Macro roiling and rolling over. But it just sinks into the 10 foot of dark, murky water. Grildar, it looks like all the targets are down, but is there anything you wanted to do?
Is this one not alive then? Because he doesn't seem like he's done anything for a while.
Yeah, the guy that's cowering and just kind of put his weapon down.
Yeah, right, okay. Fair enough.
8,000
fucking Grildar. Grildar's not one to kill fucking surrendered captures.
I mean, at a later stage maybe when people will need to. Currently looks under control. No, I'll just start gently floating the boat back to a safe place, and then start, I guess, trying to move it over to somewhere I can anchor it.
All right. So Chester, I'm assuming you're going to heal Macro.
I am.
All right, then I guess we can end combat there.
Kill the man. Kill him.
I'll just hit up a happy hour. Skadoosh.
Yeah, that's what we boy.
Alright, that was the combat.
Oh, fucking hell. I really need to stop nearly dying in these things.
Remind me of the D6 I'm rolling.
You roll 20 D6 and you give
allocate.
Yeah, and allocate.
Yeah. Cool.
Chester, you did well again there, mate.
No worries.
Oh.
Alright, and so just because after that was quite an intense battle, we'll take a 5-minute break and then come back and continue on with the role playing.
Cool.
I got the timing perfect then.
Alright, so we're back, and currently the place is devastation. Blood and bits of bodies floating in the muddy waters. Hassim Gravewarden's body is kind of pierced and held up in like a mockery of a marionette, with his body kind of like his left arm missing, most of his head gone, and the right arm kind of propped up over one of the harpoons. Chucks has the prisoner on the ground. He's like, we're gonna have a dinner out of your innards tonight. Yeah, can't wait to have me some human eyeballs. Kebabs! Boil you up with some onions. Oh, it's gonna be great. What do you guys say?
Gentlemen, let's have a moment before we start the fiesta.
Fiesta, what's that?
A feast of kebabs and other delightful Turkish treats.
Oh, fiesta, I like that word.
What is Turkish?
It's Spanish. Longinian.
Is that to do with turkeys?
Indeed it is, good lizard folk, but allow me to have a moment with the prisoner, if you will.
Well, you are our allies now. Sorry about before, big guy. And, what's your name again?
Granddeath.
Red Fingers. Sorry about that.
It's red foot. The feet are the ones that are red.
Why would you call yourself One Redfoot? Is it because you've stepped in the blood of your enemies?
Sure, let's go with that one.
I like you. Anyway, yeah, go on. You can have a word with him, but we're eating him later. Yeah!
I would be beholden to you, sir.
Does it have to be this one you're eating? Because this one is alive.
That's what makes it juicier.
But he is sort of a prisoner of war.
The guy's like absolutely like, please! Oh, I don't want to be eaten alive! And he goes, we're going to stick a lance up your ass and out your mouth. And we're going to turn you round on the top of a fire. Till you're boiling the inside.
Of war.
What's a war? We don't have wars. We just have battles which we win. Like now! And you see his men cheer. Up on the wall, by the way, to the southeast, you can see that the lizard folk are already eating the guards that were on the tower. I point them out up here.
Look, if you let this one, not eaten, you can eat the commander over there. And Grandeth points at the one that had the crossbow earlier.
He's already dead, and he's got mud water in his eyes. Mud water makes eyes taste like shit.
Think of it as pre-seasoning and already pre-kebabbed.
I know how to season my meat, and it isn't with mud. It's with piss.
Look, we'll discuss this. We'll discuss this later.
Who wants a sausage? And he grabs his trident and pokes it towards the guy's groin, and all of the lizard folk are like, yeah.
Look.
You wanted my help, didn't you?
Yeah.
The price of my help is I eat this fucker.
This is a moral dilemma, Chester. What do we do?
Listen, good sir. Perhaps you could have your pick of anything lying around here, fresh or otherwise. They are merely momentarily dead.
I'll have you then.
You'll find me too gamey and stringy.
Yeah, it's true. Look at you.
Exactly. Now allow me this, and I'll tell you this for free. Allow me to hear and take this prisoner as mine own, for you see, we also too had a stake in this fight. And then you, good sir, you can have anything else you like in this fine here establishment.
Alright, make a persuasion check.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, I'm just loading back up.
This is just a straight roll.
Just a straight roll?
Just a straight persuasion roll, yeah. No advantage, no nothing.
Oh, that's fine. Give me a sec. Persuasion... Oh, fucking hell, are you kidding me?
Nah, you see? We're eating him, whether you like it or not.
Okay, I'll be honest here. I was gonna eat him in private later after I ravish him. In my bedroom.
Wow. Wow, you're sick.
So this is sort of a downer for me.
You don't make love to a man and then eat him. You're on a spider.
Have you never seen a dwarf, mate?
Oh no. Why would I? So much hair.
This is how it works.
Where's the scales in the eggs?
Well, two dwarves enter into the room and only one emerges. That's how it works. You can't tell because of all the hair.
Both like all the lizard folk are like hacking up, like.
At a distance, you can.
Hoping to put them off the food.
You forced me to say it because you wouldn't give him up. Now you know.
Sorry, what was that, Arne?
Oh, at a distance, you can just hear the Zephyr going beep, 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 because it's backing up into place.
What about you? And he points. He goes, "Swamp One, what's your name?"
Zerxil!
Zerxil, you want to eat him, right? Tell your friends.
He's good. He's fresh.
I want myself a piece of human rump steak. Anyway, you can speak to him, but he's been eaten later. Go on, you got a couple of hours.
Okay, we will bring him to your tent.
No, you speak to him now, and then I'll take him off. He's got to be prepared. He's got to be softened up. You know when you leave humans or humies in the water and they go all scaly and weird? We're going to do that to him.
I thought you didn't want one in the mud water.
No, we got clean water.
Put him in the brine.
Because it's all very complicated and very disgusting, and I feel like we can't win here. Sir Guard, we just have a few questions.
I have a family, please.
Zerxil has things to do. I'll see you later.
Well, Chester, this man has a family. Please elaborate to him what we want to know. Because this makes me very sad what is currently going on here.
Well, at least we know he'll tell us the truth. Anyway, good sir.
I feel like I'm metagaming because I've seen Zerxil go over that, but I was already on my way to the wizard as well.
And I can see he's typing me something. Go on, Chester, you can keep going.
Yeah. Good sir. Perhaps you should prove of use to us. Is there any more of your kin on the way to this fine port?
No, there's more. There's a few of them left in the town, and then they were gonna report back after seeing the explosion. I doubt it. Please,
Excellent.
Please, I won't say anything. I won't. I'll join your cause. Just don't eat me.
Excellent. How fares the war against the Million Islands? Is the God King sufficiently tied up?
What? What?
I think this is below his pay grade, Chester.
Chester pulls out a salt shaker and starts pouring it over his head and seasoning it.
Can you roll intimidation with advantage?
Gwendolyn's just standing there.
Intimidation with advantage.
Yeah. Alright, so he's like, we left Mokhul before the war even began to chase you. I promise. I didn't know anything.
We'll look at Gwendeth. Anything else? Wilma! You're better at these affairs than I. Come over here.
Gwenda,
Not jump off the ship.
Gwenda, this
by now.
prisoner of war, whom the lizards want to eat, is only available for a few more questions.
How did this happen exactly?
Well, the lizards are here, and they were like, this man is alive, we will eat him.
And did you agree to this fact?
Well, I haven't yet.
He said he wanted to ravish him himself. And I failed to... I don't want to talk about it.
Zerxil, could you come over here a minute?
Zerxil already left.
Yeah, well, you can see
Yeah,
Zerxil's kind of shaking Hassim at the moment, and all of his stuff's falling out.
Yeah, Zerxil, could you do that a minute later, please? Like, I'm sure you can continue looting him once we had this conversation, right?
I don't want shinies. I got business with him.
Well, does the business have to be now? I'd appreciate it if you'd come here a sec.
What you need?
We would
Under
like
what
this fine
terms
gentleman.
exactly are the lizard folk helping us?
Say what?
Under what terms are they helping us exactly?
Well, we haven't negotiated terms.
I don't know. They help us. Zerxil not do it.
30 seconds into the fight when he's always out winning. Traitor's a little shit.
To sum up the lizard folk situation, these lizard folks we are on tenuous terms with. They just helped us because they wanted to fuck shit up.
Right.
The other tribe that is led by the UNT has pledged 80 warriors to our cause.
Gorgon.
Which is... Gorgon, yeah. I mean, look, they're both snaky. And the third one was gonna help us fight these dudes, but then we just went and did it without them, so that one's up in the air.
Right.
But we didn't have a pre-agreed arrangement with these ones. These are just unlopers. They were on their side.
I'm Chucks the Mighty.
Well, that's nice.
You're a traitorous little bastard.
Yeah, this guy's is Gwendeth problem, not Zuxio. Zuxio have no business.
All right, thanks, Zerx. Go back to whatever business you have with that guy. Thanks.
Okay.
Please do it in a closed room where we can't see it.
Okay, I will.
Right,
He's mutilating
so,
the corpse.
I mean, I have other things to... Sure. So, what's your claim to this man? Asked Lizard Folk.
The Chucks goes, when you lot came in, right? I didn't see you with them. You just came out of nowhere. But when they came in, Gwendif came in. I was like, they were strong. And then I saw Xerxil blew up shit. I thought, fuck that. I want to be on your side. So I joined your side instead. I helped you. I killed some of the reinforcements, right? Stopped them from getting to your people. My claim is that he's made out of delicious flesh, and I'm going to eat him.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Well, it is. You want my tribe's help? It's happening.
What does your tribe's help entail? I'm not okay with the eating this man part, but...
60-some hunters.
And they will help us kill the God King.
Wait, what? Was that the deal?
Well, yeah, we're going to go kill the God King next.
Can I eat more people when we get to the God King?
The dead ones?
No, I don't eat dead ones. I told you, it's disgusting.
Can't you eat them mid-battle? In that case, you're sort of killing them mid-battle.
Most dead ones shit themselves.
I'm pretty sure that one already has.
Have you? And you hear him you look at him and he looks to be straining right now.
Zerxil, sorry. How does Lizard Folk leadership generally work? Can you explain it to me in like 2 sentences?
Yeah, you speak to the elder.
But this one is the elder. He's the leader.
I ain't the elder. No.
Okay, who's the elder?
Oh, I killed her.
Okay, so you are the elder.
Well, yeah, no. They call me chief.
Oh yeah, it does have different names.
Does I look at how many Lizard Folk are gathered here? Is it just these 4?
These 4, and then there's some on the tower to your southeast, eating 3 of them, eating the rest of the Inquisitors that were left.
Right, see, I think perhaps they have a better idea. They're eating already. You're arguing over something that you're not going to get to eat.
Yeah, but I'm a man of delicacy, you donkey.
Is there not anything else you like to eat other than people?
Look.
Yeah.
Why don't you trade them for some crunchy spice?
You got crunchy
Can I
spice?
impale Chuck the Mighty?
What was that?
Can I impale Chuck the Mighty?
Would you like to try?
Yes, please. I'd also like to do
I
that.
was so close to Griller losing it as well.
I thought that's where you were going. And I was like, I'll just bite the bullet for him. This is recklessly, so advantage, bastard sword. That's a crit, and that's 29 damage.
What the fuck?
Can everyone roll initiative?
I mean, do we really have to?
Yeah, they're not pushovers. Let's roll.
You think? Okay.
Gwyneth is just standing there like, we haven't even made a deal yet to betray them. Like,
I just wanted to kill him in one hit. Oh no, I get extra damage to that because it was a surprise round. I mean, I got an extra D6 to that because it's a surprise attack.
Is it an extra die?
An extra 2 die. Oh, so I get to roll them as well. That's an extra 2d6 as well. Get in. But I'm not doing this to everyone. Right, add another 17 damage.
Rocket, have you already flown off, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's flying off now.
we told the man to mutilate the corpse in peace and quiet, so he's doing it.
I want everyone to roll initiative then.
But yeah, the plan was just to impale him in one go and then turn around to his crew members and say, right, I'm chief now.
Yep, that's pretty much what I was going for as well. That's why I was asking how the leadership works.
The crits are aplenty. Shitting hell! What's going on?
Wow, what? How is that possible? I guess you did surprise him slightly, I guess.
What did you guys take that I didn't take? Yeah, you also surprised Gwenda. She's just standing there. What?
Alright, so Grildar, you're up first.
I'll step over here. And then I will... what's he wearing? I guess nothing, right?
Let me check. Yeah, nothing.
Just that to the face.
That is a hit. Alright, so the 4-star hits him in the chest. He's like, oh! Traitors! Traitors! Alright, anything else, Grilla?
Nope.
Alright. He's took a lick of damage, this guy has.
Chester. Yeah, when I said he's not a pusher, he's a lizard folk chieftain. They're not... Yeah. Alright, so... Chester, you're up.
That's including the surprise damage from Makra, yeah?
Yes, the extra 17, yeah?
I mean... the total of 46 that he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would Chester have worked out that they're trying to seize leadership, do you reckon?
It looks like it. He's just been stabbed.
It's pretty much using Macro heard, oh yeah, I just killed the old chieftain. I was like, alright, okay, easy solution.
Okay. Fuck it. Are we likely to get any more fights? Probably, but hey ho. Submit to me as your chieftain!
Alright, is this to whom?
The one that we established was in charge, the one that Groda hit.
Right, give me a second.
Oh, okay.
He uses legendary resistance.
Fucking hell. Or don't, I guess.
I hope these are like the bosses in Path of Exile. You know, when you get pick which one you kill and you get a certain boof, you get a certain bonus.
Anything else,
This one
Chester?
gives a cool bonus.
No, I've been thoroughly flummoxed.
Macro.
Macro then tries to belt him twice with the bastard sword. Oh, I had me Goliath hammer. I don't know. I've just not been using that. But
He uses his parry ability, but it doesn't matter because that still hits.
These are recklessly, by the way. That's
Then that one just hits with exact.
Was it 24?
Oh, I was looking at 21. Yeah, 24's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, reckless. And then I guess I rage because I forgot to do that beforehand. But there you go. The rage up.
Move you to the left while I move him.
Right, boys, we're chieftain now.
Yeah, cool. Chucks. Right, so he brings his hand out.
Bloodied you.
Sorry, what?
Is he bloodied you?
Just about. Anyway, brings his hand out, and the trident that was left inside the scorpion flings to his hand, and he shoves it straight up into Macro. Macro, can you do anything?
I can reduce my AC to make sure it hits.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So 14.
Yep. Hits and crits.
No, it was critting. It was critting anyway.
Mm-hmm. Right. You want to roll damage?
Bastard sword him back.
That misses.
Wow.
As you go to slash back, can you take a total of 17, half to 9? 8, sorry. And his next attack hits you for 4. And then his third attack hits you for 5. So, yep. This lizard folk here attempts to reach into his backpack, draws out what looks like a net, and then launches it, and it lands on top of Chester. Chester, you are restrained as the weights fall down. You can use your action to break free if you want, using a strength save or athletics check.
Did you say which one is it? Both either.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be alive for the party as well.
Alright. Well, no, you have to do it on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Then it just lands on you. This one runs over and uses the fact that you're restrained to run in and club you. One club misses, but the other clonks you on the head for 6 bludgeoning.
Oh.
And then
Cool.
there's a loud kind of rough sound to your southeast. And Grildar, with your passive perception, you see the lizard folk on the tower moving the ballista towards you.
They don't get it, do they?
Gwendef, your turn.
Gwendef is going to shoot the ballista.
The ballista or the people on it?
The ballista. She's going to try to cut through the ropes of the ballista.
Ooh, okay. I'll give you a IDC for that, but let's see if you do it.
Okay, that's the ballista is my slayer's prey.
Okay.
Gwendef doesn't want to shoot the lizard folk because she doesn't really.
Misses?
That's a miss. Come on.
That's a miss too.
So that's a shame, but at least she didn't shoot any of the lizard folk. And turn.
Yeah, I set it at 20, just so you know. You
can't have everything.
Alright, give me a second. Macra. Dunk! Something comes flying towards you and crashes into your back. Take 15 after 7 piercing damage as the ballista bolt crashes against your shoulder. This lizard folk here throws a javelin at you, Macro.
Which one, sorry?
This one here.
Oh,
One misses, one hits for free.
I had disadvantage on the attack roll anyway because I'm within 5 feet of an enemy. So
Ah, yes. So you take a total of 3 damage in total.
Uh-huh.
That lizard folk will help reload Grilda.
Am I in range to fire the ballistas from here?
What do you mean?
Off your
ship.
ship.
No, you're not. You're not. No.
How much closer do I need to get?
You need to be on the ship to fire it.
Okay. Where would the ship go?
Just walking around everywhere with a ship behind you, just fucking ballistic.
Roughly, like, let me point it out with the ruler. Roughly, like over here.
Right. Okay. Okay, well, let's give this a go. It's not my best effort, but I'll say to the other lizard folk, not so much to the chieftain because he's going to end up dead anyway, but to the other lizard folk, I'll say, look, you wanted to join us because we're strong. Now you're being a pain in the ass over nothing. You can either choose to die, or you can elect a new leader amongst yourselves, or we can do that for you. That way only one of you needs to die. You can continue being allies with the strong, otherwise you will all perish here today.
Is that an intimidation?
Or
is it just roleplay?
I mean, he did say he would kill them.
Well, yeah, but it's more like just... Gilder's not trying to be intimidating, he's just matter-of-fact stating what's going to happen.
What the facts are.
Alright, okay, fair enough. Anything else you'd like to do other than that?
No, just persuade them, I guess, to do that, and to have the others throw down their weapons and have the chieftain...
You can make a persuasion check while Chester takes his turn. Okay. Chester?
Fuck it.
Sorry, was that my action, Liam?
Yeah, you did do quite a lot of a monologue, so I'm going to say...
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. Actually, no. Chester's not that clever. Signed headshot shuriken. Oh, sorry, I should have said. Would you want it again?
You can just say it now. It's fine. That's actually quite a steady curve, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I was going to go with like 4 or 5 charges, so they're both pretty similar. You can choose.
5 then.
Yeah.
Who's this on?
The chieftain.
Yeah. Okay, that hurts. He looks to be on his like on one of his legs. I'm Chucks the Mighty. This ain't happening.
Surrender, you little shit.
Why would I?
Or die, you thick fuck. 26.
Okay, yeah, that hits. And you just kind of like bring it up, and as you cut down, you just cleave into the top of his head, like get your bastard sword kind of stuck down in the like meat of his neck, and you have to kind of use your sole of your foot to push him off of it, and he gurgles. And with the combined with the persuasion check, the rest just go shit, just kind of like drop their weapons.
Right, now we've got that misunderstanding dealt with. No eating live prisoners. Go find something dead to eat. Thank you.
Right.
That was my TED talk.
Then
he'll go over
they grumble
and see
and
what Xerxil's up to.
Grumble and fuck off. Alright, so you realise that Xerxil in the middle of the combat's gone, and he's about 200, 300 foot flying away with the mangled body of Hassim. But however, there is a lot of gear being just shaked and just dropped out on the platform here.
Oh, okay, I'll go have a look at that first. But as a point, comment, like we really need to. I know he's very effective at what he does, but we really need to talk about our companionships in this group because he's a creepy little bastard. Points at Xerxil flying away with a corpse in the distance.
You just murdered the dude.
I'll walk off as well. Does anyone ever think about what happened to Lantix?
Guy's just staring at the guard. They just murdered these dudes. Right? That's what I'm feeling. Why do they always murder everyone?
I think I'm having a heart attack! He falls onto his side, holding his chest.
Oh, you're gonna be fine. Stop whining.
Wait a minute.
Can we just for like a day make allies, Skrilda, and then not kill one of them?
Alright, so Macra.
What are you asking me for? He's the one who started some shit.
Wait, but he didn't start hitting us. He was just like, I'm gonna eat that guy. There could have been negotiations. We didn't have to outright murder him.
There were negotiations. We told him not to do it and that they could have...
You spent like 5 minutes on it. I
Yeah,
spent
5
that time
minutes is more than
shaving
enough.
in the morning. Why is everyone so short? I'll be over there
Well,
with my guard friend.
Next time you want to discuss the finer points of whether negotiation or not is the path we should take, perhaps, you know, you should speak to us before sending a dragon, dead offspring. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to start this fight now?
Yeah.
How is what I did any fucking different than you openly antagonizing the simulacrum of the God King in town?
Because we already...
You know what the
declared
only
rebellion
fucking
against him.
difference is? My enemy can fly. That's the only difference.
The difference is that we rebelled against the God
No,
King. We've
you
fled the
did.
city.
I was on the boat.
What is happening here? All I hear from you is rebellion this, rebellion that. Let's go kill a fucking dragon. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Chester, not now.
Right, you are, Grilda. Sweet Grilda.
The only reason I haven't left is because Makra's child was in danger. Because
No, the only reason you
anytime...
haven't left is because you're going to get yourself killed if you go after the dragon by yourself.
Maybe that is better than going around with a bunch of lunatics that are as bad as the God King they're trying to kill.
That's pretty cool shit here, Chester. Have a look at that.
Yeah, I know, but shh, I'm trying to listen.
Now I'm going to take this guard away, who's, I think, having a heart attack.
He's kind of holding his chest going... I was home.
It's good. We're going to the Astral Conservatory.
I
It's a nice building.
I miss my mother's couscous.
Is that specific? Sure. There won't be couscous at the Astral Conservatory. And Grandif just leaves with the guard.
Shit, that was just getting good.
Okay, so yeah, Macro, you find that there's a spell book.
Chester, no interest.
1 platinum ring.
Hmm.
What's a platinum ring worth?
I should write this into the party, shouldn't I?
Yeah, probably a little bit, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so the spellbook is is the Grave Warden spellbook. It's filled with arcane writings and lore and all kinds of stuff.
Fucking hell.
The ring itself seems to be worth about 500 gold pieces.
Oh, nice. That's nearly a resurrection scroll.
Where the fuck's my bag of holding gone?
What do you mean, your bag of holding?
Not the bag of holding. Oh, there it is. I changed the picture. It was me who changed the picture as well, dickhead.
Alright, and...
So 500 platinum ring.
Yep. Grave Warden spellbook. And he also had a belt that came
I think
loose.
most people wear belts.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not dented. It looks pristine, and it's got a buckle with what looks like giant written on it.
Oh, look at that giant's belt.
Ooh. And then giant belt.
That could actually buff you up depending on which giant strength belt it is, Curtis.
It'll only do temporarily because with this barbarian build, I can actually get 26 max strength just through the class.
Just so you know, and so I don't have to look it up later, it's a hill giant belt of a hill giant strength.
And then hill giant belt. That's the weakest one, isn't it? Hill giant belt. Is that 19? I feel like
21.
Oh, fucking hell, the weakest one.
Max is just strength modifier.
It's literally pointless on me. I feel like someone probably
give it to Xerxil for the lols, or Chester.
Yeah, I mean, Chester sometimes stabs things, rarely.
Very rarely.
We'd have to fix all the modifiers on his sheet, so that's like a multiple week.
Damn
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Alright, so as you guys are doing this, alright, so you get back to the Astral Conservatory in quick time, Xerxil, arriving in the middle of the camp outside of the conservatory, where you see the bugbears and the rest of the Chester's cult are currently setting up a tent and erecting what looks like a fresh effigy dedicated to him.
Naturally.
As you approach, as you walk in, you see George. He goes, "Yo, Chester," and he kind of stumbles around as he's drinking. Anna goes, "Oh, hello, you're here."
Ah, Anna.
Yes, Xerxil.
I
What
need
can I
your
do?
spell again.
What spell? Which one?
You know, the sending spell to send to Mokhul.
Oh no, is that the... You're not going to make me do that again, are you?
Yes.
Xerxil. Soon this is
Anna, you're my friend, come on.
Yeah, but soon this is going to backfire. I'll do it for you. You are my friend. And I am your friend, and I will do this.
Come on, I'll help you with the telescope.
It is true, you did help me with the telescope.
How weird is this?
I got a little bit of work to do, so you prepare it, and then I get this prepared.
Alright, okay, well, meet me in the room we did it last time, please.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks, Anna.
Okay. If you weren't so cute. And she begins preparing a teleportation circle.
Alright. I will prepare the offering.
And roughly, what offering are you doing?
I'll strip him down again as before. I'm going to remove the pin cushioning.
Yeah.
Shave his head.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just carve "We Are the Reckoning" into his skull.
Fucking hell.
Alright, so yeah. And
dexterous hand to get all that onto her skull.
George kind of
just does it with his claws.
Yeah, George leans against the wall drinking, watching you, and goes, "Yo, you're some fucked up." But doesn't. He goes, "It's kind of weird. I want to pull my eyes away from watching you, but you know, it's so gross but interesting. I can't physically peel my eyes away from what you're doing."
It's only what's deserved.
Who is this?
Don't know, but he works for the God King.
Why'd you shave his hair?
The rest of him's all cut up. I need somewhere to write a message.
I'm watching you do all of this, Yar, but that's what's weirded me out the most. Why'd you leave his beard?
Look at the rest of him. He's barely got a face.
I mean,
he's barely the only bit I can write on.
He's got no neck, that's for sure. Well, fair enough. He swigs from his bottle and he goes, 3 bottles down, free to go, and just throws it and it smashes against the wall. Walks off.
Nice. I'll drag the corpse into Anna when I'm done.
As you drag the corpse into Anna, she goes, "Oh, it's even worse than the last one."
Yeah, you gotta send a stronger message each time, otherwise the effect wears off.
Is that Hassim Grave Warden?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's... I learned from him. When he was younger.
You're not friends with him, are you?
No, he was a sort of teacher for a year. I'm from the same school of magic as him.
Okay. But you don't like him.
Yes, sweet Xerxil.
Well, that's okay then, you know.
Well,
you don't mind.
Put him in the circle.
Slowly drag him in.
And I kind of like backs away. There's still kind of like stuff falling out of him, and the flies from your own Port Phobos, the flies and the insects are already starting to buzz around his exposed innards that have slopped out. And as you put him in, she goes, I'm going to cast it now then.
Thanks, Anna.
Yeah, and she
strokes her arm a little bit and wanders off.
Yeah, she kind of like jolts and goes, "What have I done?"
He's a fucking little reprobate.
Yeah. She casts
the wagon wheels out jamming.
She casts the teleportation circle, and the body disappears. George, what have I done? And then George goes, "Yar, you just done what the little fucker wants. Even I'm scared of him. But I'm too drunk to care." And then he sits on Frank's corpse and begins drinking.
Oh man, what is happening?
We've done that to George.
At that moment, Gwendef would have arrived. And as Gwendef, you're tracking the guard through, the people that have gathered in the front of the garden are throwing stuff at him. Boo! Go back to Mokhul! One guy runs up, stands in front, and as the guard looks, he just kicks him in the nuts, then runs off.
Okay, that's all very impolite, and it doesn't even make sense if you're telling him to go back to Mokhul. He's a prisoner. He can't go back to Mokhul. That's stupid. You're all being stupid.
One of the lizard folks in the background, not from the snubtail, goes, "Can we eat him?"
No, what the fuck is wrong with everyone? This man is a prisoner, and he's valuable intel.
They shrug. As you
Anna helped me clean him up. I think he soiled himself.
Anna's like, I need to go to bed. I'm afraid that nightmares will come.
Yeah, Anna, it's pretty dire. What did you do that's so horrible?
He just stares at you and goes, "I helped Xerxil."
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I'm falling apart mentally.
Me too.
I need a seer guard when the waves swan over. Help me clean this man up.
Yeah, Mimu walks down this time, and she's got like a whistle in a tune, like she's whistling as she walks down. And she goes, "Oh, what's all this? Clean it up." And one of the seer guards like, "Yes, ma'am," and begins cleaning up the blood that Xerxil left.
Gwyneth just retreats to like a room at the back.
Yeah. Okay, George comes in, hands you a bottle of wine.
George, I can't always get drunk and run away from my problems, she says as she drowns the first bottle.
Yeah, it's the best thing for you at this moment.
I just don't know if we're the good guys, George.
We were never the good guys. No, I never was. I began my career as a privateer for the Atlantean Navy. I put a lot of people to death. But I thought, it was war. Then I was a pirate. Then I came to Mokhul. Then I met you. Then I lost all of my troops. And then I lost them all again. So I thought to myself, why not just drink?
Yeah, Josh, we really need you to quit this and go back to your wife. I think the more you spend with us, the more we'll ruin you.
He pukes, literally just down to the side, wipes his tusks and his jaw. And begins drinking again. It's gonna be a fine day!
No, it's really not.
What time is it?
Slowly deteriorating.
Half of our allies worship Chester, and the other half wants to eat my prisoner.
Yeah, the one that had his head shaved but left his beard.
So which one of those two are you
Oh,
lobbing me
shit!
into?
You are light-footed for a dwarf!
Wait, who has his head shaved? No, this dude. And Gwyneth points at the scared prisoner that's probably still having his heart attack.
No, he's kind of in the corner, like, hyperventilating, rocking back and forward. And at this point, of course, Makra and Grildar would have arrived, left after leaving the Flotilla Market.
I feel like I gutted the Flotilla Market for a while before I got here.
Oh, fair enough. We'll leave you there then.
I feel like we're going through that. There's a lot of viable shit going on there.
All right, so Grildar, George, Gwendef, all sitting in the room. Yeah, I get your rebellion. I really do. But it's not quite for me anymore, if I'm honest.
No, you should really leave and be with your wife. I've told you this the last time.
Would you drop me off?
Don't think we're going back the seaway.
Yeah, well, shit.
We can get you like a boat and you can recruit a crew.
Alright. Whatever.
I mean, can't Anna just send you back somewhere?
Oh, yeah, we could teleport you somewhere.
Yeah, Longinia or Atlantia would be good. But, that is many, many leagues from my wife. My wife is but 7 days' journey from here.
I'm too.
Yeah, she don't like me being around too much, to be fair.
We'll see if Anna... Well, Anna did a teleport today, and I think she can only teleport once, so we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, shall I go get her?
Sure.
Alright, so he disappears up to the second floor where the dormitory is. And then he comes back down. Yeah, is she gone?
She left.
Well, there's remnants of a teleportation circle in her room.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. She could have asked to bring people along.
Maybe she's just gone for some shopping.
No, she was pretty disturbed after what she did for Zerxel, and I don't think she's coming back.
I'd have a drink. A drink. A drink. A drink.
What did she do for Zerxel? She sent over the corpse, right?
Aye. Yeah, the shaved one.
Shaved, okay. Why?
Gwendef. Are we the baddies?
No, yeah, we definitely... That's what I'm thinking! The Redfoots, you know, we pin up dragon corpses and stuff, but that's like to psych out the enemy. We don't mutilate them. That's insane!
Yeah. You know what? I'm staying. I'm gonna kill that black dragon with ye. The one that killed all my friends.
I don't know when we're gonna get to that. How much more people am I gonna murder before that point?
How about we go now?
Like, we're just gonna go kill the dragon?
Lady Greenridge. She's the dragon, right?
Yeah. She's also like, how far away is Mokhul?
I don't know, 1,000 maybe.
I'm gonna get drunk.
Good plan.
And Grendorf drowns the bottle and just leaves the room with George, I assume.
All right, cool. Grildar?
Guess most people just don't have what it takes to be in a war.
Quite a grim war.
They usually are, right?
Yeah.
Never seen a happy war. Except if it's a nerf war. Yeah.
I was trying to think what wars aren't grim.
Yeah, maybe a fireworks one. Yeah, but just like kind of disappointed that people have such a weak stomach and no constitution for war, basically. That as soon as things start getting a little bit grim and tough things need to be done, that it's all, oh no, we must stick by the rules if honor ever won any wars.
Alright, so you and Xerxel are of the same opinion then.
Well,
Wow.
I don't think so.
Don't insult him that much.
Who, Xerxel or Griller?
I think.
Yeah, no, he's just like he's on a mission, and people are just bailing out, and he won't like try and call the mutineers or something over it, but it's definitely lowering his opinion of them that they're bailing out so easily. In his opinion, easily anyway.
Macro's in a bit of a tough spot now because the one reason for killing the God King is that he wants his daughter, but he's not actually sure if the God King wants his daughter anymore now the Seer is dead. I'm pretty sure the only reason he wanted her is to stop her getting to the Seer. Yeah, his next. I guess his next stop is just to find his sister. Find his sister. He probably is going to stick more with Grildor, with how much he's helped and everything, and then because of all the suffering he's gone through with his family, with the vampires and everything, and his sister struggled through the vampires. So yeah, he probably still wants to fuck the God King a bit more because he's more vendetta against the vampires there at the moment rather than the actual God King, whereas Grildor's now has almost become more over the God King. Because...
Which still means going back to Mokhul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it means heading back to Mokhul, but I need to go find my sister first.
Okay. Chester.
Hello.
What would you be doing?
He's kind of harrowed, actually. He's gonna walk around. I suppose he wasn't there for the gathering of his forces, so I presume they were disillusioned. He's going to the pub.
You're going to the High Tide Inn?
Yeah, the only place where people don't want to hang him and appreciate him for his words.
Alright, so from the Flotilla Market where you were fighting, the High Tide Inn's like, 10 minutes? So you head there, and as you walk through the archway, welcome back, Chester. And the
hello, good sir.
The turtle, known as Softback, welcomes you in, and you see people cheer for you as you walk in.
Yes, hello. I've just come back from a glorious battle.
Yeah, the explosion. Yeah.
I staved in the ship with a mighty hand. They will not be troubling us soon.
And everyone's cheering for you at this moment. You see, people are already kind of like gearing up. Some of the ships outside have got like their crew ready to go.
Can I ask, what is the great holder? Oh, thanks, Zaxil. Sorry, I've just seen that. Good, sweet Zaxil. Thank you, sweet Zaxil.
It's okay.
What's the rush?
Yeah, they got the party. Yeah. Going privateering.
I see. When the cat's away. Anyway, good sir, a drink and an ear, if you would.
Yeah, he begins pouring you some slop, groggy slop.
Delightful. Anyway, would you pray know of any place around here? Or are you a world-weary man, should I ask?
Alright, so you can see he's quite an old turtle. And they live to be quite old of age, so yeah, you'd think so.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Yellow Sea?
Oh, yes.
Is it close to here, good sir?
No.
Ah.
Closer to Mokhul.
Whereabouts in relation do you have a map?
There you go. North of Mokhul.
I see. That's fantastic. I don't suppose you've ever heard the name Cruel Mela, have you?
Kroll?
That's right. I presume you've heard of him.
Yeah. Been a while.
Any information you could happily impart upon me would be repaid thrice.
Yeah. As Liam looks up the map, give me a second. I've got a... that's not the one. There it is. Okay. He goes, comes from Storm's Rest Rock.
Does it? And how would one get there then? I can't actually see it.
I will send you the map. Yeah, it's uploaded to the chat. You can take a look at the world map. He goes, west of here.
Fuck, that's close. It's closer than we're ever going to fucking get. Shitballs. Alright. Thank you, good sir, and I will continue to grace your wonderful establishment. Around on me, gentlemen.
There's a Chester as the round's ball. That'll cost you 4 gold.
Fuck me, that was a cheap round.
Like you know, slops only worth like 2 copper. Like, really not that expensive to buy that ale that you're drinking.
Right, I'm gonna go find Grilda right now.
Alright, so you begin heading that way. Macro, you are in the Flotilla Market, yes?
Yeah, what the state is this ship in then?
Ruined.
Not salvageable then?
Not without expensive repairs.
I feel like we've probably got time and resources, possibly.
There are no weapons available. Zerxel literally detonated every store of gunpowder on the ship.
Is it to a point where it'd be worth just salvaging what we can off the ship and then buying another ship? Or is it going to be worth still putting money into this one to get it fixed, do we reckon?
You don't know. You're not an expert shipwright, are you?
Don't I? I guess, is it still go throughable? I guess
the middle has caved in. It's sunk the 15 foot into the sea here. Yeah. Bowed over. All of its contents have spilled out mostly into the sea. The sails are ruined. All of the cannons, most of the cannons are destroyed.
Well, I guess I'll use my newly acquired lizard folk, a little guard that I've got now. I'll send one, see if they can find a shipwright.
What lizard folk guard?
I've just become the chieftain of these lizard folk. I've just
no, you haven't. And they retreated the moment Chucks was killed.
You killed him and then you left.
I'm still there. I didn't realize
he's still there. They left, and you're noticing you're getting a lot of attention from the nearby citizens that are coming to look around at what's going on, and some of them are starting to climb into the sea and pick up stuff and junk that have...
They're nicking all loot. Why has everyone left? We've got a ship here. Sea God, where are they? Are they still at the Astral Conservatory?
They'll never leave Mimu's side.
Bastards! Why has everyone left here? I guess I'd just start paying people on the spot, kind of, just like to get shit onto the beach the best they can. Was there much of a beach at all, or somewhere where they can drag the stuff onto? How far is it into the water from the port?
About 15 foot.
How are they planning on getting the stuff out of the water then?
Most of them are lizard folk.
So they're just swimming up and getting shit out of it.
Yeah, and you notice they're not listening to you. They're picking up shit and just going.
Yeah, I was going to try like prepay them first and then try go out, see if I could just organise a militia, but it's not working.
Nope.
Well, that plan's gone to absolute fucking pot. I guess I'll just leave the ship for now. I'll go find a shipwright of my own, I reckon, and then see if I can find one.
Roll an investigation check.
I'll go I'll probably go to the turtle actually.
Right.
This turtle just getting a lot of business.
I mean, he's still got, in 3 days, he's still getting the scrolls for you.
Yeah, there's that as well.
It's 4,000 gold pieces worth of scroll.
13.
Right, see, you find what looks like a bugbear with a tricorn hat, an eye patch, a peg leg, and looks like a wooden scimitar.
Well, fuck me, don't you look adept?
He turns to you. His one eye narrows.
Well met.
Well met.
We're responsible for that. If you saw that happen.
Yeah, I saw.
Chuck you a bit of money. Just want to see if you could have a look at it for us, see if it's salvageable.
Sure.
Sound. How much are we wanting?
How much you got?
That's a good question, actually. I guess I'm going to try butter him up. I'll give him 4 bottles of fancy Netherese brandy and wine.
I'm more into the shinies.
So we can get supping, and then I'll give him a platinum ring worth 20 GP to begin with. So we can have a drink.
He puts it on.
I'll have a drink and have a look at this ship, see what he can do for me.
Yeah, I'll go have a look.
Right. Let's go have a wander.
Yeah, this man sounds trustworthy.
He walks with you. Are you going with him? Is that the thing?
Yeah, we'll just go back to the ship, see what he says.
Right. Looks at it. I'm being paid for my expert opinion, right?
Yeah.
I've got the opinion that it's fucked.
Right.
As he warms his hand on the ruins still burning.
What bits can we salvage from it then? To make some money from it?
He just points at a lizard folk running away with a cannonball. He goes,
Is there nothing a bit more, something that these little bastards aren't going to nick away from? Like,
well, there's some heavy stuff, right? I mean...
Yeah, I was going to say some big bits of timber or stuff that's...
You don't need the timber. If I were you, I'd take... Well, that. There's a cannon there. That's not been damaged. They're not going to carry that away. And he goes... He uses his peg leg to lean up on the balustrade, looks in. Got some netting, some rope, still intact. Oh, there's some cannons there. 1, 2... He says about 7 cannons.
Oh, I've got a plan now, actually. If we get a crane on the other ship, and then we can crane a lot of this stuff off, then, can't we? Know anyone who can build a crane?
Do I look like a crane expert to you? I'm not even really a shipwright, if I'm honest.
Alright, okay. Been a pleasure. And I'll go try if I imagine the dock master or something. I hope that isn't the elephant.
This bugbear pulls out his wooden scimitar, throws it, and then picks up a cutlass from the side. Better.
Just actually got something real worthwhile. Yeah, I'll go try find the harbour master. That's the word I'm looking for.
There doesn't seem to be one.
Who organises the boats?
Nobody.
Is there no way of how do they get cargo off the thing from the boats onto the dock then?
People just organise themselves. They just do what they want.
They surely need a big craney thing that they pick
What idea in Pope Forbus gave you that they were an organised...
No, not even. Yeah, I didn't think you'd necessarily be organised for that. I just thought you're bringing back pirate booty. You need something to get the shit off the boot. But off
the whole pirate organised republic was the Wetway Islands. This is just a shithole.
Alright, I need an engineer then. I'll go to fucking the turtle, see if he knows one.
Alright, just at that point, you would see Chester leaving.
Chester.
Grant.
Just bypassing each other.
It's quite a bit of shit in that harbour that we could probably do with picking up, I reckon.
What, in the ruined one?
Is that one of your many skills?
Is it what, sorry?
Engineering, one of your many skills.
I can definitely turn a hand to it if need arises.
Okay. We need something to get onto Grildor's ship to pick some of that stuff out of the water. I bet Grildor's pretty good at that kind of shit as well.
He probably is. I'm on my way to speak to him if you'd like to come with me.
Yeah, go on then. We'll go have a chat.
I like the way that Chester's now fully transitioned to Matt Berry. It took a few sessions, but now I can't actually speak in any other accent now. It's impossible.
Alright, so the group is finally together at the Astral Conservatory.
Grildor?
Grilled up.
Chester, do you want to do your thing first?
Actually, I was hoping for some time with Grildar alone, but...
Okay, well, let me do mine bit first then. We need to probably make some plans to get some of that shit off that ship we're just blowing off. There's a lot of valuable resources just getting ruined by salt water at the moment. I was thinking something to get onto your ship, maybe.
What?
There's a lot of stuff on that massive ship was just blowing up. Can we see if we can get on your ship and then start off, maybe?
What stuff?
Like cannons. There's a lot of valuables on there. Stuff basically the lizard folk can't pick up.
Cannons. Have you seen cannon holes on the Zephyr?
No, I'm not saying for us to use. I mean for us to, like, sell on.
To whom?
Oh, fine. But the ocean, the world is literally our oyster. We'll entrepreneurial people. There's no one in this shithole who's going to use this shithole cannoneer. I mean, like, we're on to greener pastures soon, I imagine.
We'll just sigh deeply. Make an inventory of the stuff that you'd want to bring. Estimate its weight. Estimate the depth that it's at. And come back to me with a plan. Then we can talk.
So I've come to you for the plan. I just come with the initial idea of what value. You're asking a lot from me here, not gonna lie, mate.
Well, just
I'm just gonna leave that one. It can literally sink to the bottom of the ocean. My kids, I'm back row defeated from any plans of salvaging that ship.
Vixar is nowhere to be found, but Mimu comes up. Papa!
Well then...
Hey, Xerxil put blood everywhere and I had to order these elves to clean it up.
Don't order them, just ask nicely.
Just stop. Anyway, he's like, do you know they do everything I say?
Yeah, don't order them.
Why?
Just ask nice.
Okay. Would you please clean up the blood faster? Yes, ma'am, of course. And then, where are we going at it now?
God, she's come to see her at far too young age. This is problematic. We need your auntie.
Sweet wife.
Shall we go find your auntie? Do you know where your auntie is?
No. What was that, Chester?
Little Magpie. It's like trying to half catch her attention without Magpie paying attention.
Yeah, she.
Good little Furby, come here.
Mimu looks at you and goes, "Hey, Uncle Chester, what's up?"
She's having mid-conversation with me and she goes, walk up to Chester. I'm just there looking like...
Can I help you?
Good, he doesn't suspect a thing. Good Mimu.
Yeah.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Remember that time when we, oh no, that wasn't you. But anyway, perhaps we could help each other out.
What do you want me to do?
What is the extent of your newfound object or abilities, as it were?
I don't know, really. I can draw stuff.
Oh, good. How good are you at drawing faraway places?
It depends. Sometimes it just comes to me. The other times I can't really, make it happen. I'm not as powerful as Uliana was. They just kind of happen, these visions, and I draw them.
Yes,
but I don't have the emeralds to put the visions in.
Sure.
And, and sometimes I dream and I don't really know if they're real or not.
Fascinating.
And I could really do with some emeralds to actually do some proper paintings, but
right, yes, right you are. I tell you what, how about we have a little deal here? We seem to have struck an accord. What if I give you an emerald, or at least the money for some, and you give me a drawing?
Right, she's looking up at you. She's only about 3 foot tall, and she's like, "You've got emeralds?"
I'm sure I can find some. I'm quite rich, wealthier than your dad.
Well, he's not very good with money.
I'm stronger too.
Are you stronger though? Oh yeah, at this point where he said you're stronger, I strapped the giant belt on him. Like, yeah, they call this the Hollywood chicken and rice belt.
Oh, mackerel. Ow. Anyway, do we have a deal? Good Mimu.
There was a deal being struck? What happened? I didn't really get what you were trying to say. If you get me an emerald, I'll do it. What's an emerald?
An emerald?
Emerald?
An emerald?
What? Your Johnny in accent's confusing me.
How about I get you a green stone that you can draw with?
An emerald!
Good one. Yes, good one. Gesundheit. And you get me. Actually, I need 2 drawings.
They don't work like that.
What else do you want?
All right. I can try. That's the best I can do. I just need emeralds. Worth at least 100 gold.
Good. 2 or 1?
Well, what do you need?
2 drawings.
Well, tell me now so I could at least focus in my new third eye. See if I can see.
I can't hear you, Liam. Sorry, you're dipping out, mate.
Alright, tell me at least what you want me to find so I can focus in my third eye.
I want 2 scrolls, please.
Of what?
Okay. Is Macross still there?
Yeah.
I mean, you need to know the specifics. Can I tell you, like, what they would do or what they need to be, what they're called?
Well, if it's a person, I need to know their name, and if it's a place, I need to know that name.
Okay, well, what if it's a thing?
I need specifics, Chester.
Okay. Listen to this.
Okay.
And I'll lean down and I'll whisper in her ear. I need to find scrolls of...
What?
I'll whisper it to you, but I'm guessing you know what I'm going to whisper anyway.
Yeah. She goes, okay, I don't know what they are, but I can try.
Excellent. And mark them with a big red X.
Wait. And you feel like something, like a tingle across the nape of your neck, like a resounding kind of sensation from the top of your skull. And she goes, but you already know where they are.
I keep losing Liam at like the most critical moment.
I don't know why my internet's being weird.
Discord probably.
I think it's Discord.
She says, so I'm assuming you got the fact that she read your mind. And she goes, but you know where they are, Chester.
Yes, but I need to get there. How do I get there? You tell me. How many emeralds do you want? 4? What do you want? Do you want a ham sandwich after midnight? Do you want me to fucking cover you in a bucket of water? What do you want?
Chester.
Hey.
Right you are. Sweet Macra.
You need to just fuck off. And she walks away.
I can't hear shit.
The internet's dying.
Yeah, she just says, you need to fuck off.
Right.
I'd tell her off normally, but it's quite an adequate response.
Thank you. Right you are. Once again, I find myself leaving the situation with you. Oh, no, that wasn't you.
Yeah, she doesn't seem... The little Mimu doesn't seem too happy with you at the moment. She's got a kind of a furious face.
Tell me what CR I haven't pissed off.
Okay, so that's Chester. Zertsil, is there anything you would be doing at the moment?
Nesting,
awesome. And what about you, Gwendef? Just getting drunk still?
Sitting in the corner, just hugging a bottle. Gently whipping back and forth.
Oh, that... Okay. And the evening creeps in. The sun begins to set over Port Phobos. All of you can have short rests and stuff like that. However, Vixer comes back. You didn't even know she was gone, but she returns through, and she's spinning the pearl-handled knife around her hand.
Where have you been?
Places.
Give it the death eye.
She gives you it back. I need to speak to Chester. Chester?
Ah, you've come to your senses. Excellent. Oh, it's not you.
Oh, what's up?
Sorry. Thought you never mind. Carry on. Good fixer. You've always been my favourite.
Fixer, one moment. Chester, what's going on with your memory?
What are you, sir?
You
I mean, what do you mean?
Remembering people. What the hell's going on?
Not anything that I am aware of, sir.
Alright.
That was easy as that.
I honestly think he just can't tell those two apart.
Yeah.
No, he literally can't tell them apart. No, not. And he actually doesn't want to put in the mental effort to try.
Alright, so...
And I'll give you that one for free on the insight.
Yeah, I was Anyway, I was down by the market, yeah, and like someone recognized me.
Right, you are. That's a feat.
Is it? I mean, and he said that I needed to tell you and the rest of your motley crew to meet him at the High Tide Inn.
And what did this man look like?
Did you give a name?
No. It looks kind of fancy, like he was trying to wear a less expensive cloak than usual. Bit old looking.
It's a fucking kobold.
No, it was not a kobold, it was a human. Or had slightly pointy ears, might have been a half elf.
I think it's the kobold. He walks around with illusion, makes himself look like someone else.
I think it might be the God King. This is Adrian speaking.
Now let's go and have a chat with him, shall we?
Go on.
Huh? She shrugs. It's weird.
In the morning, you said, right?
No, he said now.
Good. And if you change your mind about them emeralds, you come back to me later.
What?
Never mind.
You needed some emeralds, Chester. I know where you can get some emeralds. Depends how much gold you got.
I've got lots.
Well, I'll get you some.
Good. I'll check out like 300 gold.
Alright.
That takes care of one dotted I.
It's really like you have to have a lot of guts to give anyone of the Ra family money.
That is very
I feel
true.
like out of all of them, she's probably the one that's actually quite useful at spending money.
Alright, so what's the group doing?
I want to go there before. I want to go there though. I wanted to ask Mimu about the gems that she's already got for the Astral's Conservatory. Because didn't Lizard Boy get both of them? And Xerxel end up with both of them.
Yeah, there's a red and a green gem.
Yeah, I'll ask her about the red and the green gem and what she can do with them. Can you do anything special with them?
Xerxel was with the green one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I saw Anna come running down like a couple of hours ago. She took the red one and went to her room.
Oh, you are fucking shitting me.
What? You're muted, Adrian.
Grilla just sighed heavily.
Grandos just looks up a bit and is like, oh, makes sense.
Xerxel, mate. And just like bang the bit of like whatever cubby hole he's fucking sticking on top of.
What? What do you want?
You know how you scared our meat off earlier?
No?
Well, I'll shoot the red gem, mate.
What?
You know,
Which one's the red one again?
the one you used to wipe a small hamlet off the face of the earth, mate.
Ah. A dangerous
This
one.
one, Grilla will just walk over to the table where Gwyneth and Co are drinking and reach out to grab a bottle.
The campaign just slowly dissolves as just all of his retire characters into alcoholism.
Hang on, IRL a sec. Anna's left with the gem.
The red blow up town ones, yeah.
Right. And
Or well, someone looking like Anna at least.
fuck. Okay. I thought we just cleared our to-do list. Just for the foreseeable future, I thought it was.
As a group, you just keep creating more conflict. You're forcing me as a GM to be in the mind of my NPCs going, fuck that, I'm out.
I don't know. It's like, if she wants to get away from us, surely her thought process will be, I won't take the one thing that means that the fucking nutjobs will chase after me to the ends of the earth.
Or it could be, I'll take the one thing that they might use to kill millions of people.
It's not as if we've already done that.
She's got no track record of us ever doing anything like that.
I think Gwyneth might be right.
Me, have you got any magical powers to know where the red one is exactly now?
No, I haven't briefly looked at it, if I'm honest.
Well, I've just sent for some fucking emeralds. It might help. I don't know.
She's already got a big fucking green one. Can you use the green one to find where the red one is, maybe?
No, I don't know I haven't looked at them. That was Anna and Xerxel.
All right, okay. Can you instruct the Seer Guard to instruct you on how to use the telescope? Does that sound like a plan?
I'm the seer now, Dad. You don't tell me what to do.
That's what I'm asking you. Can you tell the Seer Guard
Roll a parenting check.
how to use it? Does that sound agreeable?
I think Curtis has disadvantage on parenting checks.
Awful.
Actually, I'm a bit tired, Dad, so I'm gonna go to bed now.
I mean, tomorrow,
me
mate.
too.
I've
Go.
banged the thing that Xerxel's nesting on again. It's like, you can stay awake, you little shit. Stay up and suffer with the rest of us. Good grief.
Been long day. I want sleep.
So Fixer's like, I'm gonna go steal some emeralds. That guy still wants to see you.
I can't understand a word.
He said that guy still wants to see you, referring to the man at the...
Yeah, we'll go see him now.
Alright, that's where I can go.
Mimu, do you think you could instruct one of your Seer Guards to follow Fixer around so she stops being all shit?
No.
Why are you doing that?
What do you mean?
Making your little sister behave. You're making your sister behave.
I'm not doing anything to her. She can do what she wants.
That's awful. You're an awful sister.
As you turn around, Fixer's gone.
Macrog sits at that table and starts drinking heavily.
Yeah, I think I might join you.
Alright, so...
I'll drink enough to be slightly tipsy when we go there. We're not...
Yeah, we all just rock up to this fucking tavern.
So is everyone drinking? And, I'm assuming
On the way down, yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine we wake Xerxel off and go, come on, you little shit, we're going to the tavern.
Piss off.
I look at Gwendef and I was like, we could have fucking just turned left in that market in Mokhul. We could have just turned left and gone to a different fucking street.
It wasn't. We didn't meet them on the street, Chester. We went to the office of the... I get what you're getting at. You're getting the facts wrong.
I know. I can't remember that far back. I can't even tell the difference between the two Mugwai.
They look the same. There's two?
Moved really quick.
I feel like we're bonding, Gwendef. It's been a while.
Which one's mother did I kill?
I'll just pick up the bottle and start walking towards the tavern, and on the way there, tell Xerxel to come on.
Mm-hmm. Xerxel, you going?
Xerxel is resting.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to rest too, but we'll have time for that after.
Got time now.
No, you don't. You might...
Honey, salted, crunchy spice. Let's go.
Xerxel curls up.
Looks like Xerxel's refusing to come.
Rest now, sweet Xerxel.
I'm trying. If you just... if you disturb Xerxel one more time, I turn you to dust.
Sorry, Xerxel. Sorry, sweet Xerxel.
Yeah, you think? You can't do this alone, Xerxel. Come on. We're helping you do what you want. Come and help.
Why you even go?
Because ignoring these kind of things is never a good idea.
I think going is a bad idea. Stupid.
I mean, he knows where we are, so what's...
So why even go? Let him come.
I don't think we should play that card.
Maybe it's best we leave him here. Fuck him. I mean, you rest now, Xerxel. Sweet Xerxel. And look, it's probably going to be less complicated if we just go.
Fine.
Alright, so I'm assuming the rest of you head to the High Tide Inn.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing it.
Grandef is not joining them going there because they're just gonna murder whoever we meet up there anyway, and she wants no part on that.
I feel like we need to do group counselling at the start of next session. Like, we just all sit down, work out what's going on.
Alright. So Gwendef's staying back with George. So we've got Makrar, Chester, and Grildar going then.
Looks like it.
Okay, so as you guys walk towards the High Tide Inn, you're walking through the Port Phobos, heading through Pole Town, taking a small raft over to the Flotilla Market. The High Tide Inn looks to be busy, and as you walk in, the place stinks of tobacco smoke, of spilled drink and vomit. The Tortle proprietor gives you a nod beneath his heavy kind of brows and beard. Good.
Liam, you're still cutting out quite a bit.
Sorry.
We leave the call and join again? Oh no, it's probably. I imagine we're finished soon.
Can you guys
conversation going
as well? So.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, now I can.
Yep. Okay, and in the corner, Grildar sees someone familiar. The rest of you would not notice him. He wears a purple, would not have met him, purple turban with a jewel in the middle, slightly elvish ears, a very kind of pale, beautiful skin for someone from Mokhul. You remember him as Gwandia, Grildar, the proprietor of the Curio Cat House who sold magical items. And as you approach, he bows with a flourish, sits down and points towards the stalls he had for you and a jug in the centre. I have a message for you all, darlings, from someone of a mutual acquaintance. He requires your assistance.
Do you know where Lantix is?
I do. And he awaits you in the Yellow Sea, darlings. And that's where we'll end today's session.
Alright.
Let's go, Yellow.
I can't wait for us to go back and Lantix with level 3.
About the Yellow Sea at all?
What was that, by the way?
Have we heard about the Yellow Sea at all? Is there?
It's the desert, yeah. So it's quite a popular, quite a massive desert in the middle of Mokhul. But anyway, we will pick up where we left off next week, next Tuesday. Whoops! Suddenly, I just leave the call. But anyway.